Creepers are swimming, Endermen are now swimming. Spiders are always splashing, cause all I want is to go for a swim. Cause all I want is to go for a swim. Cause all I want is to go for a swim. It's daylight and we're on fire. Now it's time for a swim. 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 Yeah, 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 yeah. Sink for a second. I can craft another. Make a dragon wanna retire, man. I'm too hot. Hot Saturday night, we in the spot. Don't believe me, just watch. Uptown, funk you up. Uptown, funk you up. Uptown, funk you up. Uptown, funk you up. I said uptown, funk you up. Uptown, funk you up. Uptown, funk you up. Uptown, funk you up. Come on, dance, jump on it. If you sexy, then phone it. If you freaky, then own it. Don't brag about it, come show me. Come on. Before we leave. Before we leave, let me tell you a little something. Uptown, funk you up. Uptown, funk you up. Uptown, funk you up. Uptown, funk you up. Go.
That ice cold styling. Got Chuck's on with Saint Laurent. Call the police and the fireman. I'm too hot, hot. Make a dragon wanna retire, man. I'm too hot, hot. Say my name, you know who I am. I'm too hit you hallelujah. Girls hit you hallelujah. Girls hit you hallelujah. Cause Uptown Funk don't give it to you. Cause Uptown Funk don't give it to you. Cause Uptown Funk don't give it to you. Saturday night and we in the spot. Don't believe me, just watch. Don't believe me, just watch. Before we leave, let me tell y'all a little something. Uptown funk you up. Uptown funk you up. Uptown funk you up. Uptown funk you up. I said uptown funk you up. Uptown funk you up. Uptown funk you up. Uptown funk you up. Dance, jump on it. If you succeed and flown it. If you freak dead and own it.